Okay, hi everybody, it's me. Let me just check the digger thing. Get that. So yeah, it's me. I'm here. Just looking at the stream. Kind of funky looking. Who cares? I really don't care. I'm gonna wait for people to join in to actually view this. But one person. This is essentially the. God damn it! Well, I have to say. Okay, all right. Now, about this for a very long time now. Majority of today, yesterday, and a couple of weeks. And here are my thoughts. How this chapter ends. And listen, I already know about the announcement. And the announcement can go shove it up his ass. That's what they could do. Because you know why? I have one question. Who in Japan is going to see a live-action Bleach film? Who? I want to know. I really would like to know these Bleach fans who live in Japan who are actually going to go see this film. I want to know. Because I'm telling you right now, they're not a lot of them. It can't be that many. It can't. I'm just putting that out. That whole announcement is bullshit. It is complete bullshit, in my opinion. That announcement. I would have been able to deal with this ending, shitty ending and all, if they announced, okay, we're going to come out with a book. We're going to come out with a data book. Kubo was going to come out with it. He was going to explain the details of everything. And there's a possibility still we might get a data book. We might. It might happen. It might happen. But I don't know. Gotta wait and see. But I was going to invite people to do this, but pretty much everybody's already kind of seen what has transpired. I personally would even wanted an anime. At least an anime would have been somewhat enjoyable. But a live action film? Get the fuck out of here. No. That is complete ass, in my opinion. And that's just the treatment that they're giving it. And you know what? All right, whatever. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I spent 6 years reviewing this series. 6 years. So I'm sorry if this pissed me off a little bit too much, because it did. Now, after I do the live reaction, after I give my thoughts, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do next month. And continuing. It's not going to be as bad as you guys might think, but it's an announcement that I need to make because currently I'm drained. I'm drained of this, whatever this is with Bleach. What's been going on with Bleach, what's been going on with my reviews recently, and so on and so forth. And I think a change is in order. Okay, so but that's going to come later. That's not going to come right now. That's going to come after I read the reactions this chapter. Okay, so last chapter of Bleach. We have, I already saw this page on, I think, Facebook. It's a kid and says, "Who is this gentle-eyed boy?" All right, we got, the chapter's called 686, and Death and Strawberry. Yeah, that's new. So that's the time of the chapter. Okay, name of the chapter. It says, what the hell are you doing here over there, you little turd? And how did you even get in here anyway? Hey, snot-nosed punk runs like the wind. Okay, we got a color page, and these moments go on forever. The characters that most of them we do not know the circumstances. We got some color pages, something about the movie that I am not going to go see. No, I'm not supporting the movie. No. You guys, anyone can go support the movie, but I personally believe it's bullshit, and I'm not supporting it. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, a lot of color pages. And we have this isn't I'm not sure if this is Byakuya or Byakuya's brother. Anyway, it's thought to be remnants of Wak's energy, but the Ryatsu response is coming from the West 55th block. That's the final area under reconstruction that connects directly to Squad 13's barracks, Kuchiki. Squad 13's captain left immediately once the ceremony ended. It matters not. It's been quite some time since Ruki and the others had any downtime. There's no need for them to bother with this. I shall handle it personally. Oh, in particular, I don't recall informing anyone of this incident. It's Mayuri. So basically, so far we have here is Mayuri, Kuch, not Byakuya. I believe that's what the story was from the last chapter. And Soifang, they're going to investigate the disturbance. Walks through Zatsu. You be wise not to, my words there, not to underestimate our espionage and information networks. Since you're here, I'll assume the information we received was accurate, whether it was right or wrong. You're about to find out with your own very eyes. Okay, there's a blackness going on. Rizatsu. Then we go to, oh, look who it is! It's Ichigo. It's a haircut. What's up with these haircuts? First Naruto, and now is Luffy gonna get a haircut at the end of One Piece? Little play of words. Sorry for anything. Okay, so he says Ichigo, yo. Hey, it's Ruki and Renji. Oh, I see this place is just as popular as ever. Why? If I think I even hear some crickets inside. That's what Ruki is saying. This is an emergency clinic, so being empty is a good thing. If you're done with the stand-up routine, feel free to come inside. Anyways, I guess now everyone's here. All right, so now we go back to Ichigo. He's got a haircut. Ruki is there. Renji's there. These side characters that we never gotten anything for are there. Who names I forget. Rukia. It's always Rukia. Next, if you want to, don't get over familiar. It's been a while. Your hair's grown out. Really suits you. Out of the way, coming through. Popcorn and soda has finally arrived. Oh, we have Ichigo Sisters! Yay! Which we will never explore. Get used to me saying these lines because this is how you been? Wow, I haven't seen you guys in forever. You've gotten so big. Come on, it's about to start. Ichi, hurry and grab a seat. Anyways, presents the WBO World Heavyweight Title match. It's finally happening. We'll be briefly going over our challenger, Kiddo Yasutora's matches leading up to this fight. So Chad is boxing? It says, man, Chad is a freaking beast. I still can't believe he wound up being the most famous out of all of us. Were you seriously even in contention? Last I checked, Us includes me and you, smartass. Where's Dr. Oh! Alright. Alright, it's not as... Alright. Who used Doctor? Not bad. Chad seems to be in boxing. They say it's the... Let me just look this up real quick. WBO World Heavyweight Title match. So I'm guessing it's boxing or wrestling or whatever it is. So he's got famous. And now they're saying, where's Dr. Ishida? He's taking an extra long lunch break up on the roof. You don't say. It's hard associating that guy with any kind of break, honestly. He was supposed to watch some TV program or something with his friend, and since he couldn't be there, this was the next best thing. That's so strange to speak of him. It's starting, or he may be right there. All right. Yeah, he married Orihime. And that's exactly what should have happened. I'm not surprised. You see Kazu? He should be upstairs. According to Tsubaki and the others, he just got back in from snooping around Hiyori's place. Makes sense. It used to be at your room after all. Kazu loves hanging out there. But it's your room now. You sure you okay with him rummaging around up there? Of course, Kazu can come and go as he pleases. Ah, so he gets a free pass like Ichigo. I see how it is. Fine. A little banter. You guys supposed to bring your kid along this time? That's right. It's totally slipped my mind. She's finally become a Gotai apprentice. She's been given special. So they have a kid too? Ah! Reggie and Rukia. Yeah, they got a kid. I think that's what's going on. Not sure. Totally slipped my mind. She's finally become a Gotai apprentice. She's been given special permission to come down during the Bond Festival. Come on in. Gosh, she's gone. What's with that cavalier attitude? Don't worry, she's a Shirigami. With mere humans as her opponent, she's sure to come out on top. So she's some bully that enjoys picking on helpless humans. So freaking find her, you, for crying out loud. Or she's just Kazu. And Kazu is Ichigo's son, I'm guessing. And he sees the remnants of Wax Rizatsu. And they're back in the Soul Society. Here it comes. Get back. And well, at least Kubo's bad writing is consistent. Who defeated Wak was Ichigo. Who defeats the remnants of Wax Rizatsu? Ichigo's son. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Fine. All right. Then we see Aizen. Yes. Yes. The good character of this series. He's in his chair, so the final vestiges of Locke's power have at last disappeared. The path is being closed. Ichigo. Oh, okay. So we get a flashback. Is being closed each year. The path to a world where no fear, the present world, Soul Society, and the Weko Mundo, they were meant to become one. Life and death twisted and fused together. They were destined to be all be one and the same. But now that will likely never happen. And you have yourself to thank for that, Ichigo. Sadly, because of all your efforts here, life and death will never lose their current forms, and all those who breathe will continue to pass each and every day by living in fear of death for all eternity. So what's the deal here? He was afraid of death. He wanted to create the world of one. Really? Want everyone to live forever? Like, okay, whatever, dude. Moving on. You desired a world where fear would no longer be a burden. Get the fuck out of here. Be a burden. All right, whatever. But in a world without fear of death, people will never attain the hope that is to be found from casting their fears aside and preserving through. Now we're hearing Aizen talk about this. While it is true that people can continue to press forward through the simple act of living, that is in no way comparable to marching forward in the face of death while doing their damnedest to keep it at bay. That is why people have given that very march a unique and special name: courage. Let's see, Ichigo and Rukia. Okay, so Kazu encounters Rukia and Reggie's daughter, whose name is Ichika Abara. Ha! Ichika Abara? So they combined Ichigo's name with Rukia's. Why? I'm confused on that part. Was it because to remember Ichigo, so they always have her, and she's the Shinigami apprentice, and you are me, I'm Kurosaki Kazu. A kind of a Shinigami too. What? So the blade has. That's it. Okay, so let's get into this fuck fest that this fucking chapter is. All right. I will give Kubo 1 point. He did show that. He did show Walk's conclusion and what he tells Ichigo before he dies. I will give Kubo that. At least he put that in there. It is not. It sucks, this chapter. It really does. But at least he put that little thing in there to suggest, okay, here's this. And at least we now know to some extent what Walk was trying to accomplish through Aizen. Other than that, there's nothing to say. There's absolutely nothing to say. There's absolutely nothing to say. Rushed. I'll say it as many fucking times as I need to. The ending was rushed. Some of my subs, one in particular, God of Wars, was upset me attacking Kubo. And he said, oh, don't do it. And I understand what he meant. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, he's a bad writer. And at the end of the day, Shonen Jump rushed him. And at the end of the day, people who read the series, who review the series, who enjoyed the series, deserve better. That is the final conclusion to this. They deserve better. They don't deserve half-ass bullshit like this. They don't. I know it's a show. I know it's a manga, and people are gonna start commenting and saying, make it up. You know what? Let it be. Let it be. I leave it alone. Now, where do we go from here? Well, at first, I was going to make this announcement and say, this announcement. And I think people would probably flip their shits and think to unsubscribe when I said this. So, the original announcement I was going to make after Bleach ended was this. I am staying away from Shonen Jump completely. That means I don't read One Piece, I don't read Soma, and I don't read Boku no Hero, or anything that comes out from Shonen Jump on Thursdays. That means I would only do reviews of Taizai, and when I get around to it, Attack on Titan. Chapter reviews. Those were the only two. And I wouldn't read One Piece, Soma, and Boku no Hero for a month. That was the original announcement I was going to make about what I'm going to do continuing. And what I would do then is that in that month span, I read everything else. I catch up to Kingdom. I start reading D. Gray Man. Maybe Maggie or something. I start reading series that I need to catch up on and actually enjoy to read. That was the original announcement that I was going to make. Here's the revised one. I'm not reviewing any Shonen Jump within the next month. So all of September, there will be no reviews on Thursdays. This will give me time to do what I want to do. Like I said, D. Gray Man. Like I said, Kingdom. Like I said, series that I want to read and I want to enjoy. Because this is draining me now. This series could have ended great. It could have. It could have ended on a high note. It really could have. If they gave Kubo what he needed. But like I said, two people are to blame for this. Kubo and Shonen Jump. It's Kubo's fault because he wasn't a good writer. It's Shonen Jump's fault because he rushed him. So both are to blame for what happened here. And to now say we're going to make a live-action film? Live-action film. That's your response. A shitty-ass live-action film. Who's going to go see it? I'll ask that question again. Who's going to go see it? I want to know. I really want to. Let it be. But in my crazy way, I'm saying this right now. It was, listen, at the end of the day, here's my thoughts. Here's my grand scheme of what I thought about my time with this series. This was a good series. And you see the One Piece poster there. Yeah, this is a new rule. Sorry about this. This is actually going to be our normal kind of arrangement with doing videos. Because my desk that I usually sit at, it's going to be removed to put in a dresser or something. But that's a different story. But back to what I was going to say. I've enjoyed Bleach. I have. I did. I did enjoy it. Regardless of what anyone says in the J room, I know some people. I enjoyed it. In fact, if it wasn't for me reviewing Bleach and reviewing in general, I would never, ever, ever have met YouTubers like Ramia Kojoten, King of Lightning, Zoro Fanboy, Smoke Raider, and talk to Anime Rick, Link, Hashoko Haki, yes, him too. Spark, everyone from the J Room, everyone I've met. For Christ's sake, I must have been on at least 2 to 3, 4 times in the past years where I went with Joten, with King, with Uber Hikari, with Zoro Fanboy, with Smoke Raider, and we were going all over the freaking map, hanging out, having a great freaking time. And you know what? If it wasn't for me reviewing Bleach, that might not have happened. So immediately when this was going to go down, this ending of Bleach, I thought to myself, oh, it was worthless. This was a complete waste of my time. In actuality, it wasn't. Reviewing Bleach got me close to people I would have never thought I would have been able to hang out with anywhere else. Does this suck? You're damn right it sucks. Am I going to get on a plane? No, I'm not going to do that. That would be silly and stupid. But, see that poster behind me? The Gundam poster? You see the poster below there? All right, One Piece. See all that stuff there? There are other shows. There are other series to get into. I can get into JoJo. I still have JoJo. I still have Day Stay Night. I still have, yeah, Attack on Titan. Okay. I still have a bunch Soma. You know, Boku no Hero. I still have so many other mangas I can read, and so many other animes I can watch. Is this upsetting? Yes, but I should mention one thing. Let me get something. This is something I made in college. Ready for this, guys? I've never showed this in any video. I never showed it in any video. I never explained it in any video. Never showed it off. Never, I never presented it to anyone on YouTube. And also, I should mention this. I never got into the manga. I watched the anime. That's what I watched. It was the anime that got me into Bleach. It wasn't the manga. I watched the anime, and then, there's a manga. Okay, I'll read it online. In college, where I was, I think it was New York City College. Anyway, and that's how I got into it. I was so much of a Bleach fan, in one of my classes, which was digital imaging, I made this. It's a book I made of the villains, heroes, and heroines of Bleach in Photoshop. And it's got everyone. It's got, just show you a few. I'm not going to go not crazy here. It's got Ukiura. Want to see some more? Let's see who else we got. More Ukiura. Look. Who else we got in here? Let's take a look. That's Ukiura. Oh, it's Kanjiku. So, and of course, Orihime. There's some pics I can't show because of certain things. Nell, look, it's Nell. For when she fought Noitora, which was actually a good fight that I enjoyed. So back then, I loved Bleach. This is the situation with it. And this, and there's some other pictures I guess I could show. Let's see. There's Orihime. There's Rukia. So, book I made in college in a digital imaging class, Photoshop, that I did. So when the whole point of this, the whole meat and potatoes, and is that this was my show. I was never really into Naruto. I tried to. I just could never get into it. I liked it here and there, And I like One Piece, not as much as I liked Bleach, but I did like one. I do like One Piece. I still like One Piece, and I will read the chapters. One Piece. I like it, Zaraki. See, I never showed this to anyone on YouTube. Never. So, and now people are probably going to be putting in the comment section, "I want that shit. Give it to me." No, it's not happening. So, this was, unfortunately, and then there's Ichigo original. This is upsetting. It is. And now, and I've been a fan of the anime. I like the manga and everything, but the anime is where I got into Bleach. It wasn't the manga, it was the anime. It was fantastic. Now, before we continue with this, let me take a look at the comment section. I don't know what people are writing, but it's probably not good. I was right. Ah. I was right. Yo, yo. Who said that? Let me see. Light ruler. Yo, light ruler. I knew it. I knew people were gonna say that. I want that. Give it to me. Oh, it's not for sale. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. This motherfuckers just commented, "Oh, you're that shit." Man, that's pretty awesome. But let me just take a look at the comment section. I'll try to answer all questions. I doubt. It's pretty huge. It's pretty crazy. Now to think about it. Um, Artist, maybe he could go to 200. Okay, take a look. This guy, Boston Otaku. I feel bad for Kubo. The fans are reacting and destroying their collection. Yeah, Boston Otaku. I would never do that. At least I don't think so. I I would never do that because some of the stuff I have of Bleach, like the sword over there. I have a mask. I got a figurine. I got the DVDs. I would never get rid of the DVDs. That's no exception. I would never do that because it's just why would you do that? The anime is great. I knew people were gonna say that. Give me that. Oh man, it's fucking crazy. Elf Death Note. Uh, oh, Knack Attack. Well, it was just I was um it's not that I stopped reviewing One Piece. It's just I just got lazy. But I haven't really made Knack Attack. I think I'm about the fence right now because Bleach is gone. And see, if you take a look at what comes out on Thursdays, you have One Piece, Soma, Boku no Hero. There's one other series that Shonen Jump came out with called that Neverland series. I haven't taken a look at it. But, I mean, at this point, I'm looking at Soma. That's what I'm looking at. Because that shit, whoa, it's getting really good. I could pick up One Piece next time. I will, I will. It's going to happen. I'm going to catch up. But during this month, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read One Piece. I'll read One Piece. And I'll read Soma. And I'll read Boku no Hero. And when the month's up, and I catch up hopefully to Kingdom and I guess like D Gray Man, I'll I'll probably, yeah, I will do One Piece again after the month's up because I need time to just like. That's my whole spiel on it. Yeah. Mister says I'm a little salty. Well, I mean, when you if you reviewed a series for 6 years, Mister, wouldn't you be salty as well? Um, hmm. Saint Seiya treatment. This is interesting. Magutsu. All right, Mugetsu. All right. Here's the thing. I'm not being. I'm a little salty. Yeah. The live action film. The reason why I'm not is because I just don't. I don't see. I don't see the appeal. I really don't. And here's another reason why. Rurouni Kenshin. That's not the same. You're talking. Okay. Rurouni Kenshin. Very easy. Look at Death Note. Okay. Some of the movies that Japan made of Death Note. I noticed some people saying it's. And look at the Attack on Titan movie. I'm just saying. I'm just saying because sometimes when you're trying to do a fantasy show, when you're doing fantasy elements, especially Bleach, because it's difficult and could be hard to do. And that's why my reaction to the live action of Bleach is like, you know, I would have preferred if they came out with like a data book or something. And that's just my thoughts. Take it or leave it. I mean, I just feel that, it is what it is. All right, thank you, Crazy Bow 190. Life after Bleach, but Bleach isn't even your favorite series, lol. Unlike many others, you aren't scared to talk about its flaws, but it is special to you, of course. Oh, thank you. Let me look at the comments below. Pure garbage. Sorry. You have a point, Killua. Yeah, Godspeed. It's been a while. Killua, Godspeed. You haven't. Oh. I forced myself to read it because everyone was talking about it. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Mister. Gushi. It's pretty. Uh, legit. No, no, you. Oh, thank you, Mengushi. Oh, okay. Ah, man. Austin Otaku. That's hardcore. That's like someone going ahead and burning a Kevin Durant jersey. Ooh. But thank you guys for the comments. It's not. it's a moving on process. You know, that's the whole bit on this whole situation. Um, so I feel that what I'm going to do is, like I said, take a month off. Just read series, read One Piece, catch up to One Piece, read Soma, read Boku no Hero. Um, I gotta catch up to Kingdom. Remember my Kingdom General things I did? Maybe I'll go back to doing that. Because I'm way behind on Kingdom. I'm like, it's got to be at least 20, 30, 40 chapters. Insane amount of chapters to read. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll read D. Grayman. I'll do many different series, reading them and stuff. And then once the month's over, I'll get back to doing the reviews. It might not be a month. It might be less than that, because depending on what happens with the chapters, I might just go read it. Listen, you guys need to read some. It's getting crazy. And right now, it's like, I heard like, holy shit, it's like dark side, light side kind of thing going on. Oh, it is what it is. You know. Okay. Oh! 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 Kill Godspeed! Watch out! No! No! For a while, yeah, I do remember you. Kill Godspeed. You're the shit. Yeah. Yeah, I heard some things from Zoro and Jersey and Smoke. They keep in my face about it. But you know, I'm glad a lot of people commenting on this live stream. This is freaking amazing. I also was going to state something else in this video, this live stream, about recently with my reviews, like my episode reviews, getting a few dislikes here and there. But you know what? At this point, nah, I'm gonna take it easy on. Like I said, it depends. I might jump right into those summer reviews. It could happen any second. But yeah, definitely I wanna take a breather, at least for like 1 or 2 weeks. Maybe not a month, but maybe 1 or 2 weeks to get into like maybe catching up to Kingdom and maybe D. Gray Man. I at least want to try to do that. You know, man, I could probably catch up to Kingdom very easily. I'm not that far behind, but I'm far behind enough to say it's probably going to take like a 1 or 2, 3 days or something. Well, let me take a look more at the comments. Now, I've started some crazy comments. Okay. Ah. That's a funny quote, Mingushi. Yeah, I heard about that too. I've seen, yes, Mr. I have seen Code Geass. Yeah, I've seen that. In fact, I've seen it. The other, there's this scene in the not the dub Geass ending that supposedly states that he's still alive. Oh, and to the other ones who are saying about Billy Bat, yeah, yeah, I think I should read that. I love Ursaw. He's amazing. I love his shit. Monster, Pluto, Century Boys. So, yeah, I'll definitely catch up to Billy Bat again. Could read that too. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and I should mention this. I've been watching a lot of cartoons. I watched, oh shit, this is insane. I can't believe I did this. I watched, I almost have watched the entire series of Gravity Falls. And I have watched almost the entire series of, what's it called? Star versus the Forces of Evil. 2 Disney cartoon shows. It was on Hulu. I said, what the hell? Might as well watch them. Enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Sorry about the shaking. My computer's on my bed. Because I want to go through. I've seen it, though. Yes, Mr. Mister. I know. Oh! Oh, Crazy Boy 190. I know. JoJo. Ah. Huh? Red Storm. That sounds familiar. Red Storm. No, I don't think I've heard of that one. But yeah, JoJo, I need. That's another thing I'm gonna do. Once the anime's over, which is gonna happen at the end of December, I'm just gonna go right into part 5. I'm just gonna read the fuck out of part 5, part 6, and part 7, and just get right in there. JoJo. Loving part 4. Woo! Part 4 is. Don't listen to Zoro fanboy. Part 4 is a masterpiece. But yeah, I mean, this is the end of Bleach, so we move on from this. I was a lot upset a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't want to go like, oh, burn his house, and I didn't want to say that. I really didn't. I was really thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized at this point, there's no real reason to be upset over this. It happens. It happens. It just happens. So we move on from it. Yeah. I'm gonna think that guy. What's his face? First comment. Crazy Boy. Yeah, Crazy Boy 190. Good. It's dope. I subbed 4 years ago. I stopped reading Bleach at chapter 628. Finish it, but here for the right. Thanks. Thanks, Ronald Edwards. In a few hours, yeah. You could skip 5 and go to 6. That's true. This was my first comment. That made me, I like about what I said about it in the beginning. He wrote that comment about me. I mean, confidentially, Bleach, even though it was what kind of started this whole channel and stuff, favorite series, I might say Soma. Yeah. What? I have a lot of series because there's Dark Titan, there's so many other series that I read. But I think right now, as far as when I'm reading weekly, I think it's between Soma and Taizai. But then again, Taizai has gotten to a point where it's getting really insane, like beyond belief. So, you can take it or leave it with that. But Soma's just, it's so shocking what's happening. And it really blows me away. So JoJo's gonna be the shit once they get into that shit, because I think this Friday is the what is this Friday? This Friday they're gonna go into Kira. That'll be a shit. Oh God, it'll be